What's up everyone, it's your guy Mehul Sony and welcome to another episode of Disney Infinity 3.0. So in my last video I just took a look at all the Star Wars characters in the Hall of Galactic Heroes, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So I found characters from the Twilight of the Republic playset, aka the Clone Wars playset, and then the Rise Against the Empire playset, aka the original trilogy playset, then the Force Awakens playset, and then the Toy Box characters were a few members of the Ghost Crew from the Rebels TV show. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And now that I've finished looking at all the Star Wars characters, now I'm gonna go to the Hall of Superheroes and review all the new Marvel characters that were added. So yeah, we'll find characters from the Marvel Battlegrounds playset, and then also a few characters for the Toy Box. So yeah, last time I was there, it was aboard the SHIELD helicarrier, and they had statues for the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and Spider-Man playset characters. So I guess now in Disney Infinity 3.0, they'll have the same statues and also new ones for the Marvel Battlegrounds characters and the Toy Box characters in this game. Alright, let's go. And here we are in the Hall of Superheroes aboard the helicarrier. And today we're going to be reviewing all the new Marvel characters that were added to the game. And today we're going to be going in as Spider-Man. So yeah, this should be cool. Yesterday when I went to the Hall of Galactic Heroes, I reviewed all the Star Wars characters as Darth Vader. So now I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel characters as Spider-Man. Yeah, it's pretty cool doing it as the two faces of Star Wars and Marvel. So yeah, let's see. Is there anything different about this place? Okay, so far it looks pretty much the same. I don't see any new sections anywhere. So I guess the only thing they added in this version of the game was more statues for the new characters, because I don't see any new sections anywhere. And so far, all I see are statues for the Avengers and Spider-Man playset characters, and then there's also the Guardians of the Galaxy, just over here. So yeah, so far all I see are the Avengers, Spider-Man, and the Guardians of the Galaxy playset characters, and their statues. So yeah, let me try and look for any new statues that could be for the new characters in this game. Oh yeah, and then the red statues are for the villains. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out the new characters' statues and their character previews. Yeah. Okay, I think this might be it. I don't remember seeing any statues over here in the previous version of the game. So yeah, I guess these must be new. So yeah, let's check out this statue first. Captain America, the first Avenger, Marvel. The red, white, and blue Avenger will face any foe. Evildoers beware. Wow, that was really cool. And yeah, it looks like they only showed him in the Toy Box and not the Marvel Battlegrounds playset, even though he literally came with the playset. But yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense because you can't really showcase gameplay that well in the playset. And every character's abilities were changed to make it fair for everyone. Yeah, basically they all got nerfed. But yeah, you can unleash their full power in the Toy Box, which is pretty cool. And I guess that's the case with these new Marvel characters. The best place to use them is the Toy Box. Yeah, sure, it's fun to use them in the playset, but the best place to use them is the Toy Box. So yeah, there you have it. Captain America, the first Avenger. And now, let's check out this next statue over here. Hulkbuster, Marvel. He's bigger and more powerful than ever before. Hulkbuster is unstoppable. Wow, Hulkbuster's character preview was awesome. This might be my favorite one so far. Yeah, looks like he really is unstoppable while fighting those frost giants. Yeah, they should have also added a clip of Hulkbuster fighting the Hulk in this character preview. But yeah, this was still pretty cool. So yeah, there you have it. Hulkbuster. So yeah, now who should I check out next? Let's look at this one. Ant-Man, Marvel. Scott Lang battles villains of all sizes as the astonishing Ant-Man. That was astonishing. So, Ant-Man can summon an army of ants and shrink and grow to become Giant Man. That's awesome. And yeah, I like how they added Ant-Man as a playable character in this game. If I remember correctly, in 2.0, he was included in a team-up power disc. And when you use the power disc, then Ant-Man will assist you in combat. That's pretty cool. Imagine if you use both of them. That would be pretty cool. You get Scott Lang and then, I'm guessing Power Disc Ant-Man is Hank Pym, so then you could use both Ant-Men. Awesome. Right, and now we have Vision, Marvel. The synthetic life form known as Vision fights alongside the Avengers to bring peace and safety to the world. Wow, Vision looks awesome in this game. So yeah, there you have it. There's Vision's character preview. And yeah, you know what would be cool is if they added a clip of Vision firing a laser beam with the Mind Stone into the sky, just like Cyclops in the X-Men and in the new Avengers Doomsday teaser with Cyclops. Yeah, I saw a few videos of people firing laser beams as Vision in the game, and it was pretty cool. Alright, now let's check out the next character. Black Panther, Marvel. T'Challa of Wakanda leads his people and protects their chief resource, Vibranium. That was awesome. I think now this might be my new favorite character preview from the bunch. Because yeah, it's either Hulkbuster or Black Panther. Yeah, they're my favorite characters from this bunch of Marvel characters. They're just so cool. I should have gotten these figures when the game was still around. They're both so cool. In fact, all the Marvel characters are cool. Especially Hulkbuster and Black Panther. So yeah, anyway, there you have it. There's Black Panther's preview, and now there's only a few more characters left to find and review. And I think now it's just Ultron and Black Suit Spider-Man. So yeah, now let's go and check out Black Suit Spider-Man statue. Okay, I don't think Black Suit Spider-Man statue is over here. I've already looked at these 5 statues, so let's go and look somewhere else and see if he's there. What about here? Oh, nope, that's just Classic Spidey and Nick Fury. And over here is Nova, Iron Fist, and Venom. Wait, let's go back over here and check out Spider-Man statue. Maybe Black Suit Spidey is hidden over here. And nope, that's just Classic Spider-Man. Okay, I'll try and look for a Classic Spider-Man statue later. In the meantime, let's go and look for Ultron. Oh, and also check out these other empty statues. Okay, so here is Falcon from the Avengers playset in 2.0, and over here is Groot. And I'm guessing there's more Guardians of the Galaxy characters there. And what about this side? Is it more Guardians? Yep, here's Gamora and more Guardians. Okay, now where could Ultron's statue be? Wait, I almost forgot about the villain side with the red statues. So let's go and check out this area for a bit. I remember in 2.0 there were only 3 villains: Loki, Ronan, and the Green Goblin. Now there's 4 slots, so one of these must be for Ultron. Okay, here's the Green Goblin, and over here is Ultron, Marvel. His idea of perfection is mankind's worst nightmare. Who can stand in his way? That was pretty cool. He was shooting lasers everywhere and fighting other robots and then summoning his own minions from underground. That was pretty cool. So yeah, there you have it. There's Ultron's preview, and yeah, now let's go check out these other statues. So yeah, let's go check out this side. So yeah, here's Loki from the Avengers playset, and there's Ronan from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. So that's all the statues in 3.0's Hall of Superheroes for Marvel characters. Now I'm just gonna try and find Black Suit Spider-Man statue, if it's even here. So I couldn't find Black Suit Spider-Man statue in the Hall of Heroes. So now I'm gonna go check out his character preview in the Disney Infinity Collection in the main menu. So yeah, as you can see, here's all the Star Wars characters. So now let's check out the Marvel character collection. So here's the same characters that I just saw. And here he is, Black Suit Spider-Man. Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood wall crawler at your service. And there you have it, Black Suit Spider-Man. Yeah, that was kinda cool, but honestly the character preview felt way too short. I felt like they could have made it a little longer, and also showcase more of his new abilities, like the web bomb special move, and also the charged up web shooters, and a lot more. Because here it just felt like it's regular Spider-Man, with his alien symbiote power disc costume. But yeah, I know that's exactly what he is. If you use Black Suit Spider-Man in 2.0, it's just regular Spider-Man with his alien symbiote power disc costume without the power disc. But when you use him in 3.0, he's a whole new character with a new skill set and new abilities that make him different than regular Spider-Man, and it all makes him unique. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Yeah, you can also watch other videos of people showcasing Black Suit Spider-Man in 3.0, and you'll know what I'm talking about, with him having new abilities and looking way cooler than this. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Black Suit Spider-Man initially released in the PS Vita starter pack of Disney Infinity 2.0, which included the Spider-Man playset, and then later he released on all platforms for Disney Infinity 3.0. So yeah, that's all there is to see in the new Hall of Superheroes in Disney Infinity 3.0. You can find 6 new statues for Captain America the First Avenger, Hulkbuster, Ant-Man, Vision, Black Panther, and Ultron. And then, Black Suit Spider-Man shares Classic Spider-Man statue. So yeah, if you just have Classic Spider-Man, then you only get a statue. But if you also have Black Suit Spidey, then this happens. A puddle of symbiote goo appears, and it covers the base of Classic Spider-Man statue and just starts dripping around it. So yeah, basically, both Spider-Men share the same statue. So yeah, the symbiote goo only appears if you have both Spider-Men, or if you just have Black Suit Spider-Man. Yeah, since I just have classic Spidey, the statue is clean. But when I do get black suit Spidey, then the symbiote goo will appear and cover the base of the statue. So yeah, there you have it. That's all there is to see in the new Hall of Superheroes for Marvel characters in Disney Infinity 3.0, with 7 new Marvel characters: Captain America the First Avenger, Hulkbuster, Ant-Man, Vision, Black Panther, Ultron, and Black Suit Spider-Man. And now I'm going to go check out the Hall of Heroes with Disney characters. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.